I think I'm live again. I don't know why I'm in Safari. Okay, cool, so that's working. There is no desktop audio though. But the latency is really good actually, damn. So how are you supposed to get desktop audio? Because OBS Ventura desktop audio. Macro screen capture source. Capture all desktop audio, use display capture. All audio from all applications will be captured regardless of which display you select. Well, that's correct, yeah. What is this? Oh. But there's definitely no, Finn, oh yo, what's up, Finn? Can you hear the desktop audio? Because I'm trying to get it to connect. Also, I should connect Twitch to my Discord account. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how to get desktop audio. Because it says Ventura should just support it. Display capture. Do I have to add like... Oh, wow, that's a lot. Line in. Yeah, but like can you do that? Can you do line in on a Mac? On the old theme pack. Oh no, that's disgusting. They broke that. There we go. So this just doesn't work. Oh wait, it's line in an app. Okay. This is so messy, you can see how messy my desk is. That's embarrassing. Put it in there. Black hole for, yeah, so that's what it says here. Like, audio between apps. Is it free? Okay, so the I see how it works. So it becomes an output device and just routes it to wherever you want. Interesting. Stream stopped. Maybe it's because it's, actually no, I was gonna say maybe it's like protected audio stream on Spotify, but that doesn't make sense. If the source is hidden, the audio will be removed. Should I try adding it again? Oh. Display capture. Oh, what? Oh, macOS screen capture. Hold on, there's a new one. macOS screen capture. Hold on, there's a new one. macOS screen capture. Hold on, there's a new one. Oh, macOS screen capture. That's working. Oh, macOS screen capture. That's working. Oh, macOS screen capture. That's working. Okay, that's working. Oh, dope. Okay. Yeah. Let's fix this. So, okay, that's cool. So I think the doc's a bit deprecated, but so what you have to do, this one here, macOS screen capture, and this captures desktop audio. So this is only in Ventura, but there's like a new, is that like aligned? Just. Yeah, that would do. Whatever, okay. And I need to figure out what to put in this, like, blank area here. Like, here. I'm thinking maybe the current song. So in fact, let's build that on Hop today. Let's build a stream element using Hop channels. Actually, it won't be Hop channels, we're doing that, but we're going to use Lanyard, which is something that Finn, who's in the chat right now, has made. And we're going to show my current song and put it right here, because that'll be a nice use of that little bit of space. So, I'm gonna uninstall Black Hole. I don't know why Spotify keeps pausing like that though. I think my AirPods think they're falling out. Okay, cool. So, oh yeah, and also, for those who know what low cake is, a little bit of some updates recently. UI is a lot nicer, and settings page is a bit changed. You can like create API keys that are scoped to a single queue, stuff like that. Pretty happy with how this is looking so far, so yeah, if you want to invite code, let me know. Should be open source. Yeah, okay, I'll open source it. That's a good point. Let's go to repo.new. Let's open source this, build a new project. So, let's call this Twitch or OBS Spotify. Shows your current Spotify. Shows what you are currently listening to as an OBS. OBS, what is it? OBS overlay. Sure, yeah. Cool, so I'm gonna create this repo. Let's close this. Oh, actually, hold on. So we'll close this down. Did I fuck up the name? No, just can't type. So I'm going to open source this, and I'm basically just going to show the current song you're listening to, and I'll make it look kind of nice. What's it called? OBS Spotify. So the way this will work is in OBS you can add a browser source, and so we'll have a little browser here that will point to our deployment on Hop. And in that deployment it will just show, like, we'll include the URL, it will include your ID as part of the URL, and it will just show like that. So, how should we do this? We could do a Next.js app, which would be pretty easy. I think that's probably the best thing to do. And then, I have a package called use lanyard on npm. So turn the music down a little bit. And use lanyard has a WebSocket, so we can use this directly, and that would work just fine. So yeah, I think we should do that. So yeah, let's do a next step. So we're gonna do yarn add next react DOM, yarn add TypeScript, add type/node, type/react DOM, and what else do we need? I think that's it. Cool, that was pretty fast. And then I should just open this with VS Code. Cool, so let's go to package.json, let's add some scripts. Let's do dev script, this will run next. Build, yep, and start. Cool, thanks Copilot. Get rid of this. But yep, that's fine so far. Cool, and then let's make it git ignore, because there's a shitload of node modules in there right now. Right, that's everything. Or yarn error.log. Cool. So then we're going to go source pages into 26. Oh, actually, we need to do this as well. And this will create our TS config for us. Actually, I'll copy the one from my website. What? Cool. And then if we go to our page, that should work just fine. Cool, there you go. It says our app. So let's add use lanyard. And use lanyard again is this npm package that I made that will basically allow us to interface with lanyard, which is, what is it, api.lanyard.res/users or v1/users, then I get my Discord ID. And so this has data of my current Spotify song. So there's the artist Pendulum. I'm listening to this live at Brixton Academy. Pendulum, actually, they are playing at Brixton Academy next year, and I really want to get tickets to go see them. But perhaps I will soon, but yeah, that's kind of cool. So Voodoo, yeah, just changed. Awesome. So over the WebSocket, that'll be in real time. So that's why we can use this. So it'll update instantly when I change songs. So that's perfect. So yeah, let's copy this. That's also my ID, so that's fine. Next page. And also what we're going to do is we're going to use get server-side props here. So we do define an interface for our props. We're going to have the user ID, which will be a string, and then export const get server-side props. Get server-side props. 60checks. And the reason for this is because then we can pass in the user ID as a prop here from the server. Just really easy. And so what we'll do, actually, we'll rename this to ID. Cool. I mean, we could do this in the client as well with the use router, but server side is just have it ready already when they load. So we need to return in here. So return. You should up my font size. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Is that alright? I just need to type this as well. Is that readable? Or bigger? Like that? This is so weird for me looking at this, because this is huge. Maybe it's more readable on the screen, but this is massive on my screen, because it's quite a big monitor. Is that on the right size? If you're not watching on theatre mode, it's hard to read. Oh, right, fair enough. Is that okay? Is that readable now? Can't type object. Oh my god. Yeah. A little bigger. How's that? That is like massive on my screen now. This is so weird. It literally looks like I'm looking at like blind, or like a visually impaired page. Welcome Nebula. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for complimenting the setup. This camera is cool because it kind of tracks me a little bit if I move around my room, or it should do. If I stand up, it should track me in theory. Yeah, this is kind of sick. So it's nice to show my desk when I'm sat down. Obviously, I have my one in front of me, but I thought that's kind of cool. So it's a feature of macOS Ventura and also iOS 16 beta called Center Stage. So that's actually my iPhone plugged in there, and it just, like, I don't know, they have some ML model that just knows what a human looks like and follows you around. T2 Lite, thank you very much. This guy likes my floorboards. Cool, alright, so this is server-side props. Let's do... I forgot how this interface is. What is it? Yeah, okay, so if not data, meaning we haven't loaded it yet, we'll return divs. This is our loading state. In fact, what we can use for this is React Spinners, which is a pretty nice library. Should be software and game development. That's true. I actually don't know how you send notifications in Twitch, so yeah. Working side project, side test, and hop.io actually then too. Cool. All right, hops in the title. Software and game development. Awesome. So yeah, we can use React Spinners for this because these are actually really simple and look really good. Like clip loader, bar loader. I mean, any of these. Hash loader is cool. Puff. We'll use this one, puff loader. So yeah, let's add this. I'm gonna zoom in here as well. Oh, that is massive. Is that readable? I think that's definitely readable. Awesome. So let's do clip loader and import this from React Spinners. Cool. Yep, typed. Awesome. And then we'll do p and we'll do data dot. Just could use a dot username just for proof of concept. So yeah, let's split this up. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dev. Cool, and then what's my Discord ID? Yeah. Dope, so there is my name. So it loads, and then there we go. Do you know what we could do? We could use like a use throttle as well. I think I have it on my guests, actually. Because that changes really quickly. I mean, it's kind of fine, I guess. Oh, it is there. Where is it? Yeah. So we'll put this in it just so that the UI isn't super fast updates. So we'll go source, hooks, throttle.ts, import everything. Cool. So I'll wrap this in use throttle. So like that's fine. And so in theory, that lasts for a bit longer, so it's a bit of a cleaner UI. Actually, I don't like the fact that that changes in terms of size. I think we should get like a more simple loader. What else is there? Sync loader. Or, I like this one, rotate loader. Let's go with that one. That's my VS Code. Okay, we'll have to center it, but I like that one. So, up my input volume by 1.5 to 2 times. Like mic volume. Wait, oh, is that better? That might have just been like... Have I just blown some eardrums? Okay. How loud's the audio? Because I have no clue. Like the music, sorry. I have no idea how loud the music is. Oh, can't hear it at all. Is it really that quiet? Wait. That should be playing. Okay, that's definitely working. Is that too loud? Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's an OBS moment. Is that an alright volume, or louder, or quieter? I have no idea. Oh, really? Okay, so we're going to center this in the middle of the page. So for that, we'll make a new layout. We'll call it centered. TSX. Export function centered. And we'll have children, and it'll be props with children. Return div. And actually, I need to add tailwind here. My favorite styling, which Phineas hates, but you know, sorry. Tailwind system HP, cool. And then tailwind is the best. That's facts. It is really good. Tailwind is... I think Tailwind is nice for landing pages. I mean, I think it's nice for all kind of apps. I don't really see why it'd be no worse for this than any other, but yeah, whatever. Spread over page pops, cool, and then we import Tailwind up here, so that's fine. So in here we're going to have inset 0. Inset 0 basically, should put it fixed as well. So inset 0 sets it to top 0, like this, and fixed is position fixed. And we'll just literally put children inside of that. So then we can wrap our page like this. Cool, fine. Oh, page. Sure, whatever. Or, yeah, fine. So I don't need this, that's fine. So if I run yarn dev again, this should be centered on the page in theory. Hello, Yuda06, welcome to the stream, how are you? That is not centered, awesome. Why is that? Oh, I know why that is. That's completely my fault. This needs to have content here. So we'll do .source star.tsx and also enable ts checking it. Cool. Does that work or do I have to restart Tailwind? Shouldn't center it? Why? I thought OBS would want it to be centered. Should I test that? Close 2000. Let's do 400 by 400. How tall is this? 500. Wait, what? That's the wrong around. I know it's not. Why is it so tall? Okay, well, that'll do for now. And so let's go to... What's my user ID? I think that's rendered, it's just... yeah, so it has, just because the text is black. So that's fine. I guess we could do background is white here. Cool, so like, yeah, that works. Yeah, I think centered's fine, isn't it? So we are making a little way just to display my current playing song on Spotify. Actually, it should be this. What is it? RGBA. It was more than that, though, wasn't it? Oh, shit. Is that okay? Yeah, I think so. So we need to add this. You can do color, I think. Is it? Yeah. Do white. And then make some styles. Styles, actually globals. So import this file, which is where styles, globals, CSS. I wish VS Code would autofill.css files. I just you can do, but inset 0 should work in theory. I actually don't know why it's not. Oh, actually, you know what? I know exactly why. It is working. It's just this needs to have flex, justify center, item center. There we go, cool. So now if I go back to OBS, yeah, there you go, so there's my song. That works. Well, my name at least. So you need to render now, literally, just the Spotify song. So we'll get the image. So we'll do div.flex, and we'll do space x for, so space x specifies space between two columns. We'll do image, source equals data.spotify. Actually, so we need to do first, if not data.spotify, return null. And we can sort that out later. Album out URL. Does that work? It has worked here. I don't know why it has not worked in OBS. Maybe someone knows why that hasn't worked higher. Really? Can I refresh? Yeah. Okay. There you go. So that has worked. Cool. So let's specify. That's huge, actually. Or is that kind of cool? Is the whole background cool? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, HTML's broken on OBS? That would make sense then, right? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'll just keep reloading then, that's alright. So we're going to say height 24, width 24 from now, so that looks like maybe a bit more than that, 36. A bit more than that, like 48. Yeah, that's fine, cool. And then this needs to have another div here. So actually, oh, this needs to be blocked too, I think. I should wrap it into it. And then here we'll have, yeah, exactly. Cool, that's almost there. So why is that squashed? Is it squashed? Yeah. That needs flex shrink, doesn't it? Is that square? I actually can't tell if that's square or not. Let's put a border on it. Not be able to know if it's square or not. That looks square, doesn't it? Yeah, that is square. Yeah. Okay, it just looks squashed. I don't know if the background should be white or not. But this is almost correct. Like we're almost there. BGB transparent. Yeah. But like, it's just because the background of OBS is, actually no, you know, you're right. The background of OBS is also black. I don't know what I should put there instead. But like if I, oh shit, you know what? Is this not better like up in the corner? Yeah, I think it is, right? Actually, I have another idea as well. If we set the layout to be fixed, let's say like a fixed fixed style. We'll do height 300px and width 400px, right? Actually no. What is 1920? Yeah, actually we'll just do this. We'll just do 1920 and height 1080px, and we can just scale it down. So that's fine. So can I scroll on this? No, why not? No, because it's fixed, right? Where's my layout? Yes, I can now. Cool. So that's what we want. And then what we can do is, because this is the right like fixed size, then we can just dynamically render this in OBS. So if I set the browser properties, let's say this, the width 1920, height 1080. Cool. Then we can just scale this down. And that will always be right, and we can make this fill the whole resolution in the browser to be correct. Does that sound right? Maybe the height doesn't need to be that much. Like 500. Oh, this is annoying. Let's do 500 by 800. Sure, that's fine. Or let's go like more. Yeah, that's fine. So what is it? 400 by 800? Yeah. And so that's the resolution added in here. So 800 is the width, 400 height. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll scale this up a bit. And so then all we have to do is make the text fill more of this space here, really. Is it flexible layout based on the browser window? It is in like most cases, but because we're doing this for OBS, like we know the size it's going to render at. So like there's no real point in doing like percentage based stuff because we know the exact height it's going to render at. Let's do 200 actually. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect actually. So let's set this to be width full. Goes on to the left. Cool, and then we can just make the text bigger, right? Okay, that's literally perfect, isn't it? Let's set more rounded on this. Let's do rounded XL. And we can add some more space X too. Let's do space X 8. But that's like perfect. And we can shrink this down a little bit. That's literally perfect. That actually looks really, really good. I'm actually really happy with that. I don't want to move my background though. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to change about this. That's like good. Maybe we should do like a. I know what we should do. We'll do padding here of like 4, and then we'll do .bg black /20. No, it doesn't work. Thanks. Do .bg black /20, and put this in here, and again do rounded XL. That hasn't quite worked. Oh, this is the flex. Hold on. Okay, cool. So then what does that look like here? It's got scroll bars, not so good. Dark light mode based on a query param. True, that would work, but changing the query param is not really something that you do like so often, I guess. So I mean, in theory, but I don't know when you would switch it over. And I think if you're gonna have it on like down here, right, on black background, which I will eventually, I don't really think there's a need to switch theme. Okay, so let's get rid of these bars. So like P1. Yeah, that's right. That's not right. How can I do H full? Okay, cool, that's fine. No, I do need them. Really? Not that one, though. Okay, makes sense. Oh, because it's the flex one that needs it. I see. Okay, so that's nice. Got a little background, so it's a bit more readable. What if we did a bit of padding on the background? So like, we do like P3. That looks quite nice actually, or P4. I know it's like 50. That actually looks pretty good. I'm really quite happy with that. I am running macOS Ventura, and I am using Stage Manager. I find it really, really nice to use. I've had Ventura for months actually, but only because of Stage Manager. I haven't used any of the other features. I really like Stage Manager. Do you know what? I just realized my camera's died up there. How long ago did that happen? Or did I move it? I did move it. Hello. Alright, let's put this back. Oh, hold on. This isn't going so well. That's not it. How do you select just one? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I think that's actually really nice. I'm not too ashamed. That's not the right word. I'm happy with that. Cool. Okay, so let's push this up. Initial commit. And so what we're going to use to deploy this so that we can access this from anywhere is Hop. And for those that don't know, Hop is a cloud platform that I'm working on with Finn in chat. When I stop playing Spotify at the moment, it's a good question in chat. If I stop it, it will just return null. But if I start playing again, it comes back. That is really quick as well. That's awesome. Yeah, Lanyard's brilliant. Thank you so much for Lanyard, Finn. It is a blessing. So yeah, Hop is a cloud platform that I'm building with Finn, who's in the chat right now. Finn can also tell you some things about it, but it's a really easy way to deploy any kind of Node app. And so literally with one command, I'm going to deploy this to, I have my personal project. So let's check I'm logged in. Yeah, just update as well. So I'm in the wrong project right now, so I'll switch over in a sec. So Hop project switch. I'm going to use A's project, which is mine. And literally we're going to run Hop deploy, and that's the only thing I'm going to run. I'm going to choose the defaults. I think it's probably all fine. Yeah, and so I'll add a gateway. This will expose to the external web and 3000 support, and that's literally it. That is now deploying my app to Hop, and this will be publicly available. Like, this was zero effort from me, and it's finding out like what kind of app it is. So for me, this is a Node app, and because I have a start script and a package JSON and a build script, it will run the build script, it will find the output files, and it will then run the start script. Like, I didn't have to write any Docker file, no config. So yeah, common Next.js dog. So Next.js is made by a friend of ours, or not a friend of ours, but that's not the right word. Another company in the space, and we forked it and we're using it. Lots of video audio delay, really. Test. I might be you, because for me this looks like this is real time for me. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, it might be you. So cool, yeah, this is almost done. So what I can do is I can go to this project on the dashboard. I can go to Ignite, and we can see our deployment. Go to the build log, and we can literally start building here. And what's really satisfying is seeing these build at the exact same time and have the updates. Like, you'll see them, you know, scroll up at the same time, which is really, really cool to look at. I'm just gonna eat this if you guys don't mind. I can open it. So these messages are processed to the dashboard through one of the other Hop products called channels, and channels are like real-time communication layer basically. And so when we have our image building, it sends a message on a channel, and then our client receives it, the console receives it, and the CLI receives it. So that's how that works. Cool, so when we have a container, which will be done soon when this is built, we're just pushing them up now to our Docker registry. When we have a container, it'll be literally running on OBS Spotify.hop.sh and we'll be done. I love this song. This was amazing live. I've seen the video for it. I wasn't there, but it looked incredible. I really want to see Pendulum live. I'm really happy with this. This has worked out really well. Like, this is such an easy thing to build. This is taking its time a bit. Twitch emotes. Should I buy some Twitch emotes? I know a friend of mine that I met when I was in Belgium. A friend of mine's girlfriend is a really talented. Oh, hold on. Talented artists. I'm gonna. There's actually a moment. I have balance, but I'm on the free tier. I'll just delete this container for now. I think this is broken anyway. I'll fix that later. So yeah, so I couldn't add a new container there because I exceeded my RAM limit, so I'll just deploy one manually. So that's fine. But otherwise, we would have made it for us. It's deploying it. Okay, there we go. So that's literally working. So no config for me. That's now deployed. I'm gonna put this in the chat as well. That's literally working on hop, and I ran one command to deploy that. Literally one command. Waited a minute for it to build a Docker image. It's never been easier, literally, to deploy. Are we using Next.js caching? I believe we are. Yeah. I believe we are. Cool. So now that's deployed. I'm gonna switch this URL over here. That's okay. See it loading. Awesome. And then if I pause, look at that. Play. That is so easy. Man, that is so cool. Let's play some. Yeah, okay, playlist. This is a good playlist for working. And I am getting called. Should I pick this up? Someone's calling me from school. You know what? I can't pick this up because my phone's out. I have to answer my watch. Yo, Ollie.
Hey man, where are you?
I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. Say hi.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. What's up?
Why are you live streaming?
I'm coding.
Yeah, and you're streaming it.
Huh?
Yeah, and you're streaming it.
I'm streaming on Twitch. Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. Well, what I'm just trying to talk about probably isn't very good for Twitch, so...
Oh, okay. Do you
I'll
want to call later? Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. See you later.
Alright, in a bit, man. Take it easy.
Bye.
See ya. Hope he's alright. We'll have to call him later. Cool, yeah, so. Yeah, that's literally working. So let's push this to Git then. I'm actually gonna add my. So this is actually something I was talking to Finn about recently. I'll try something with a really long title. Actually, that's a very good point. Do you know what? There's the Flume song. That I obviously can't pronounce. No, not in Palaces. Where's the next thing? This one. So yeah, good idea, Finn. What should I do in this case then? You know what? Should I just add over? No, that's. Can we just truncate work here? I don't think it will, right? No, because the truncate has to be done on the parent. Okay, that's stream time. Let's go back. So that doesn't work. Let's add BG Red 500. How wide is this? Oh, hold on. That's not localhost, that's fine. That should truncate. No. This sure should be P. What is the width of this? Okay, there we go, yeah, right. Cool. So yeah, that truncates now, so that's fine. Need to have max width. No, do you think? You don't think this is okay? I think that's fine. Oh, it might do. No, you don't need it. It's just this. If you have a width, it will truncate. Max width or width, yeah. Okay, so that's what does that look like on stream. Oh, I didn't update it. Okay, so again, to deploy this back to hop deploy. Okay, actually, I just realized I wanted to put this stream as like a mini tutorial video for deploying to hop, but I think the fact that this is a Spotify thing is gonna get me Twitch VOD copyright strikes. Maybe I have to download the VOD or something. I don't know how that works. Or do you know what would be cool? Showing the progress of the song. Can definitely do that. Let's add that in. No, what is that? Oh, Max's. Oh, timestamp is when it will end, right? So that's the min. Yeah. And then the current time is just date.now. Is that right? What's the progress props? Oh, only max? Yeah, I know, that's fine. But, like, is it only max? How'd you do, data dot... Oh, is it just this? Data dot timestamps dot... Oh, no. Date.now. Is that right? Oh. So let's start this again. We'll have a look. Yeah, so that's correct, isn't it? No. How wide is this progress? Only that wide. So yeah. I don't understand how this works then. Is the min 0 by default? Oh, hold on, Finn sent me a Discord link. Oh, here we go. Alright, Tim has sent the solution. Thank you very much, Tim. In here. So, total. Let's have a look at this code. So, what is this? Oh, this is 0 to 100, right? So, what would the max be? 100 then? That makes sense. Cool. And then we almost finished? I think so. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So that works. So let's style this then. Let's, alright, thank you very much. Modest Tim in Lanyard chat. BG, green, 400. How do you set tailwind progress styles? How do you set the color of the progress? Sure, you know what, that's way easier. Let's just do that. And then this can be green. Okay, and then neutral. Oh, well that's light mode as well. Like if I go to dark mode here, yeah, that changes, so we don't need that. So let's get rid of that. And that, so that should just be like 400. What does that look like? Finn says also do a set interval. Yeah, I will do. I just want to get this working first. Let's put this down here too, actually, as well, because that'll be part of the. No, not there. Why? Oh, right. Yeah. Do you think that's okay? Or should I do white background? Because it's kind of hard to see on the. That's kind of too much, isn't it? Or do you know what I should do? No. Or. Does that make sense? Just not at all. That's kind of annoying. Or black. Nah, that's ugly. I don't know what the solution is here. Okay, I think that's fine for now. Let's add some padding to the right a bit more as well. Is that working? I can't tell if that's working. Oh, it's all on here actually. On the line itself. I don't think that's working, is it? Oh, that's doing okay. Oh, margin right. No. Oh, BG white /50. Yeah, that's true, but is it visible? It just kind of looks odd, like it stands out too much. Maybe it should be a bit taller. Like, maybe it's better. Maybe it's because this is ugly, like this green. It's kind of hard to see this in the background. I want to add a bit of padding though, like on the right here. Just like after the bar, because it's too close to the edge, I think. Yeah, that's better. Or let's do 6. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think that's definitely better. Maybe we could add like a playhead. So like on Spotify, it has like the white circle there. Maybe we could add that. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's put the green back, you think? How do I get Discord to show that I'm live on Twitch? Is that a thing? Is it in like activity or something? Activity status? No. How do you do it? Cool. So that, okay, that's done. So let's go to. So you see, it's made 2 containers, one a few seconds ago, and the old one. If I refresh, it deletes the old one. Not because I refreshed, but just delete the old one, and so we can see the new one is now running. And so if I go back to OBS/Spotify.sh, there you go. There's our progress bar. So let's put this back onto OBS. So OBS Spotify.sh, and this should reload. I don't know why that UI is. Do you see that as well? Like it's flashing. That's odd. Yeah, that's really weird. It's definitely a bug. Cool. So there you go. There's a progress bar. That's now in prod. So let's push this up to GitHub. Git add progress bar. And also one more thing. Pop.yml. Progress bar. Is that gonna work? Cool. And then yeah, there we go. That's pushed. So what's on her? Everything. Cool, right, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Ali is live, Pog. I am live. JRK. Thank you for popping in. 10 viewers actually, that's a lot. I just got to get 10 viewers on like the first stream ever. Thank you so much for hopping by. Hopping by, there you go, I'm gonna call it that. I meant to say stopping, but hopping makes more sense. Thank you so much for hopping by. I don't know what else to talk about because it's kind of done now. Should I just keep coding? I was gonna build something else. I literally had not planned to build this. I started the stream and I was like, wait, do you know what would be cool if I could show my Spotify? I was going to build something totally different. Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold on, Finn, you're right. I haven't added the re-renders, so let me do that first. So we'll do const interval equals set interval. Re-render. Oh, it's just gonna re-render like infinitely. Let's just do it every second. That's fine. And then we need to do if not data.spotify. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Because if this updates, it'll clear, so that's fine. Data effect, how come? Because if there's you don't want to just randomly re-render. Actually, I mean it's progress in state. I mean we could do, but like it's negligible, what's the word? You know what I mean? The like the performance. I guess we can just re-render every second. I don't think it matters much. That's fine. Yeah, okay, I'll just do this. That's fine. Bro almost pulled an Apple event. Me? How? What do you mean? Almost pulled an Apple event. You have to decipher that for me. Fix re-render progress. Or re-render. That doesn't really sound like a feature, does it? Re-rendering something. Oh, bro, almost pulled an Apple. Bruh. Nowhere near. Nah. Nah. Definitely not. Alright, hop to play. Yeah, so I literally wasn't going to build this today. I was going to build something totally different. That was going to be like a... It was going to use hop. It was going to use hop channels. And it was going to be like... It's a way bigger project. It was like a Discord feed. So you could have lots of different channels on Discord and view them all at once. And so you can easily moderate them and delete them and ban the user or whatever. Like TweetDeck, I guess. It was something I've been planning to build for 2+ years. What is that application? Window Manager on the left is asked in chat by Landon. This is macOS Ventura. So this is Stage Manager, which is a new feature of macOS. It's not out just yet, but basically means you can have stages. And so a stage has multiple windows, and you can move windows around and stuff. It's really nice. It makes big workflows really, really basic. I really like it. but yeah, you can use the macOS beta if you want to use it. That's what I'm on right now. And also there's a few other features, like settings is updated. This is what it looks like now. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's nice. Alright. So let's see, is that deployed? No, not yet. It's deploying. Yo, a local player in chat, what's up, man? That's Nick, isn't it? I can't remember. That is Nick? Opinions on yesterday's event. I loved it. I think it was the best Apple event in a really, really long time. Like, really, really long time. I think their presentation was great. Transitions always, you know, brilliant. Super entertaining to watch. We had a good time in my Discord server. I always host them for like just 6-7 people. And we would just hop into a VC and we would watch it on Giggle. So it was really good. Music comes down, so sure, I'll turn it down a little bit. Is that alright? Yeah, I think it's really cool. I want to get the watch. Realistically, I don't think I will. I want to get the 14 Pro Max, and I probably will, just in a couple of months, because I need money first. And I want to travel still, like next year a lot, so I'm saving up. But yeah, the watch is super, super cool. I think it looks amazing. I think Apple should do like a rugged line. Samsung used to do an X cover line. I had the X Cover 2, and I just think that rugged tech is super, super cool. I had this phone in red. It was like my second phone I ever had. And this thing was tiny, like it was small. But I had this, and it was waterproof. You could throw it out of the top floor window and it'd be fine. The screen was super solid. There's videos that have been like exploded next to it, like in a case, and it's been fine. It was just a really cool phone. And also I had the HTC Explorer A3100E. And this was like actually indestructible. I chucked this onto concrete from third floor windows. This phone was actually indestructible. I really missed this because this is like running Android 1 or 2 or something, Gingerbread. 2012. So this was my first phone. It came out and it was 120. That is so cheap nowadays. 512 megabytes of memory, 600 megahertz processor. So Raspberry Pis now are way faster than this. That's funny. But yeah, so going back to the point, I think rugged phones, or just rugged tech is really cool. So I really, really like the... Yeah, I played modded Minecraft on this back in the day with, you know, tiny thumbs as a kid. MC Pocket Edition. Yeah, the Ultra, the Apple Watch Ultra. I really liked it. I think this is so cool. I think the titanium rim, it looks so much more premium than a regular watch. Like this just looks almost like cheap plastic now in comparison. But this it looks so good. This bit on the side to protect the, I think they call it the crown guard. It just sounds quite over the top. But. And I think the advertisement that they did for it as well, like the clip of the guys in the desert and climbing trees and things, that was cool. Also, I really like the fact that they now have like waypoints and stuff on maps. And I think attention to detail for stuff like this, whether you can turn down the brightness and things to red mode or whatever in the nighttime. It's so well thought out. This is so cool. I love this photo. Yeah, I really want to get it, but I don't think I will. Cool, so that's deployed. So that's running. So let's check that out again. I forgot what I changed actually. What did I change? Oh, we rendered the component. Yeah, that's working. So that's now updating every second. Awesome. What I can do is add transition. Oh, and that will just animate it. We'll do like duration 1000, and so this will just animate every second to be smoother, I guess. Start the dev server again. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that is now adjusting at the right speed, although I do think it is... Yeah, it's been cute bits, yeah, so we need to do linear. E is linear, and also... Yeah, that's nice, and then we'll change... width. Yeah, that looks good. So that's now animating smoothly. Cool, so let's feed animate progress bar smoothly. And then on command hop deploy. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is actually maybe we can't do this. I was gonna say is Finn, are you still in the chat? Finn, is Finn still in the chat? Let's ask a question. Yo. Okay. Can we add, so now that I've set this up, can we add GitHub triggers? Right, because there's no option to add a GitHub trigger now. But like, can I want to demonstrate deploying this from GitHub now. That automatically runs a build. But I can't add this because there's no like there's no option. Like, does the API support that? Can I do it manually? Create new deployment? Okay. Well, I assume we'll fix that eventually then. Add that as a feature. Hacky API to change it. Okay. Alright, so what I was going to demonstrate then is I'll let this build first. But what we can do in Hop is you can deploy directly from GitHub. So actually, you know what? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna stop this build. I'm gonna delete this deployment. So what you can do is you can deploy directly from GitHub, and so every time you push to GitHub, it will automatically deploy a new one, like a new what? That's embarrassing. Let's add it again to make sure. Maybe because it's like a new repo, it doesn't. I don't know. Is that how that works? All repos. That should be alright. Does the search not work? Or pagination? Wait, so how am I supposed to find it? How am I supposed to get it then? Is this public? Yeah, it's public. How can I get it? You know what, I'll just do it manually for now. I'll specify only that repo. Okay, so I've just found a bug then. Cool, alright. Don't need any environment variables. It's still 128, it's probably fine. Yeah, cool. So now that it's not building again for us, and it's cloned it down from GitHub from this repository here. So really easy. So yeah, build cancelled, so we don't need to do this anymore. But now every time that I push to master, it will automatically redeploy it on Op for us. It'll create a new build for us, and then automatically roll out containers. Like, I literally just pressed create deployment, and that was it. I just specified the GitHub URL and up the RAM. It's so easy to deploy to Hop. So easy. Okay, let's have a look. Taking its time. I don't think there's anything else we need to add there. How's it looking on OBS? Yeah, good. I think that's really nice. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, that animates back down as well when I went back into it. Cool. Yeah, it's taking its time. Let's go back over to here. Let's set this back to... Oh, it is on there. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to add a gateway. So, a gateway is a way of exposing your application to, like, public internet. By default, all your networking is done internally. But you need a gateway to expose it out so that people online can access it. So, that should work. Yeah, cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a domain. So we're going to call this OBS Spotify.ls.sh. I need to add this as a CNAME. So I'm going to go to my... Well, I think it might be on Vercel actually. Actually, you know what? It is on Cloudflare. Let's move this over here so I can do this without you guys seeing. Just one moment. I'll get my two. Okay, this is annoying. I get my 2FA code, and my 2FA code is on my phone. Do I have backup code? And my phone's being used. That camera there is... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I must have my recovery code somewhere. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to... Oh, macOS keychain. Can you actually? Is it safe to open this? Maybe I shouldn't actually then. Yeah. I want to know how you do that because I've seen people set that up and they've had 2FA codes on their keychain. And that's really cool. I'm gonna see if I can use the Wi-Fi, but this might, like... I can still use my phone actually. Oh no, I can't. Has it stopped? Yeah, it has stopped. Alright, you have to give me a minute then. Get it to a fake code. The other option is I just install Authy as a macOS app because of what I'm on, and that would work. I used to do that before. Okay, right. Is that working again? Yeah. Yeah, good. I have this like super long cable. That's falling. Is that stopped? No! Oh, that's really embarrassing because look how stupid I look in that. Hold on. Okay, so why is that stopped then? How do I fix this? iPhone. That looks so stupid. Or should you like disable video captures? That's terrible. No. How do I fix this? Why is this not working now? This is like the least reliable. Oh, come on. This is so annoying. Charging on hold? What do you mean? It's definitely not working. I knew this would happen. Relaying.cloud. Yes. So actually that is probably the next best option, isn't it? Alright, this camera's gone for the rest of the stream. Cool, so now we can see up here. Bad gateway on hop. So let's see why that is. Actually, it should work, I can't lie. Because it should be deployed by now. Yeah, it does work. Let's just reload then. Our browser. Cool, yeah, that works. So let's attach this. So border.hop.io. I'll add this DNS to my website. is just deploying. Cool, alright. Not deploying, setting up. Let's verify this then. And then in theory, that should work just fine. Okay, so generating SSL certificate. The valid configuration of DNS is correct. This shouldn't take too long at all. Yeah, there we go, look at that. That was actually really, really quick. I added it straight away. So there we go. That is now running on Hop. I've got a domain, it's generated SSL for me. This is so easy. For developers that worked like 20 years ago, they had to do everything themselves. Life is so easy now. Thank you to Hop. Only Hop. Alright, there we go. That's now running on this. Okay, I don't know what to say. That took like no time at all. I don't really have much else to do. I suppose I could build what I wanted to originally, but yeah, it's kind of fine. I've got a ping in the oh. So Neb has just put this in the Hop Discord server. So what do you mean it works on Windows though? Like what is this how does keychain work on Windows? I'm gonna skip this one. Well, how does it work on Windows? The iCloud app? I see. So how do you do that then? Application. Oh, what? No way. So that passwords. Oh, settings. This is really dangerous to do this on stream. Yeah, okay. Hold on. So is it? Authenticate your password, first attempt connection is set to a with. So let's find my Cloudflare one on here then. Oh, you know what? Look at that. So the verification. That is awesome. Yeah, so it's only for the like only my Mac can do it. It's not anybody, right? Like you can't get my code, only I can still. Just because it's on my Mac, it still doesn't mean someone else can get the code. That's dope. I did not know that. I'm going to go through them and set them up and replace Authy eventually then. Thank you, Neb. I did not know that was a thing. That is really useful. That's really useful. So how does the iCloud app work on Windows? I've actually not used it. Does it just like... Is it a Chrome extension? That's really cool. Egg register from 2FA with the QR codes. Okay, I'll do that then. Chrome extension, gotcha. Yeah, awesome. Okay, alright, 1 star already. Thank you very much. Datejer. I don't know if they're in the chat or not. 13 viewers. That's a lot. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for hopping in. I think I'm going to wrap this up now. It has been an hour and almost a half. So, I hope this has been somewhat informative. It wasn't really a tutorial, but fun to build something together. Hopefully, sometime this week or next week, I'm going to build this mod filter app that I've been wanting to build for like 2+ years. And I've actually tried to build it before and failed. But now that... Just failed because of time, I just didn't have the motivation. But now that we have hop channels, it'll be so much easier. I know it will be. Because real time is the thing I struggled with before, so... Really excited for that. I'll open source it all. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, I will. And you guys can have a look. This can also be like a bit of a series, so... Cool. Alright, thanks so much guys for watching. Take it easy. Stay safe. Ciao. Use hop.io.